I took that oath 20 years ago, and about 4 or 5 months ago, I took that oath and it meant something to me. My father is a 32-year Navy veteran. His father was in the Army Air Corps. I like to say that kind of like Forrest Gump, you know, someone in my family has fought and hurt in just about every combat tour almost as far back as we go as a nation. And so I really wanted to carry on. And my father taught me the importance of the Constitution. Now, don't hold it against me, but my father's a libertarian. So he crafted in me a lot of my conservative values, my constitutional values, and really my belief in what a free nation and what liberty means. I started Open Carry Texas about 1.5 years ago in June of 2013 after an arrest that I was involved in for the first time in my life while lawfully open carrying a rifle out near my ranch up in Temple. I realized at that point that we've got problems with our gun laws in Texas, and as I began to look into that and really start comparing the kind of liberties we have here in Texas as they relate to our Second Amendment to all the other states out there, it really struck a chord with me that our gun laws are more in line with California, Illinois, New York, and Washington, D.C. than our gun laws are in line with the spirit of the Alamo and Gonzales. That bothers me as a Texan. As a lifelong Texan, I was even born on Texas Independence Day, so I like to say it courses through my veins. And so I saw it when I created Open Carry Texas. We're not just about open carry. Obviously, that's our mantra and that's our name. I kind of pigeonholed us a little bit when I started. But we're about gun rights. We're looking for campus carry. We're looking for constitutional carry. We're trying to go the way of Arizona, Alaska, Wyoming, Arkansas, Vermont, where the licensing process for our firearms is where if you can legally purchase a firearm, you should be able to legally carry that firearm without permission of the government. And I firmly believe in that because all licenses do is keep law-abiding citizens from carrying. Because I'll tell you right now, criminals don't care about a licensing process. But it definitely keeps those of us who don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on state permission to get that little piece of plastic to stick in our wallet from carrying legally. We are a 501c4 nonprofit organization. We're set up with a board. I'm currently the president. I hope not to do this for the rest of my life because I feel like I'm going to have my life cut short if I have this much stress for too long. Fighting with the legislature has been an eye-awakening experience for me, to say the least. And I'll tell you that we have a long way to go with our legislature, which is very sad because it's a Republican-led legislature, to convince those people that we sent to Austin to abide by their oath and to bring back the Constitution to Texas. And we have an even stricter Second Amendment here in Texas with Section 23, Article 1 of our Constitution, which is the only laws that the legislature can make to restrict your and my right to keep and bear arms is with a view to prevent crime. So therefore, every gun law that's been passed, it must pass the muster that it was passed with a view to prevent crime. And therefore, we believe that the ban on open carry is unconstitutional. And I'll be glad to take questions on that afterwards. I just wanted to explain a little bit about who we are and what we do. Yes, we are the group that you've seen all over Texas carrying rifles on our backs, and there's a reason for that. I can get more into that during the question and answer as well. What I would ask you to do, if you'd like, we've got some handouts here. We've got a lot of reasons why you should support constitutional carry. And when we say constitutional carry, that doesn't mean anybody and everybody can just carry a weapon anywhere and everywhere. It means that if you can legally possess a firearm, you can legally carry that firearm without asking for permission from the state. That's what it means. It doesn't mean felons can carry. It doesn't mean that all these other people who aren't allowed to carry can carry. It simply means if you can go into that store and you can buy a gun, you can legally carry that gun that you just bought. And then on the back, there's a great map that talks about all the places where open carry is banned and not banned. Yellow and green means that open carry is lawful. Red means that it's unlawful. You see what kind of states that we're in league with and how in the minority we are. But here's what's also interesting. These yellow and green states, green is licensed open carry. Yellow is unlicensed open carry. That's how many states are unlicensed open carry. And guess what your legislature wants to do? They don't want to make us yellow. They want to make us green like Oklahoma. Now, as a proud Texan, I don't want to be anything like Oklahoma. I want to be better than Oklahoma. So, you know, I keep telling them, why do we have to get green like them? Let's go yellow and surround Oklahoma with yellow states and force them to change their gun laws. So, anyway, again, that's who we are with Open Carry Texas. You can find us at opencarrytexas.org. I'm going to turn it over to Justin DeLosh with Lone Star Gun Rights.